following. I mean, you like you said, you went back to the BCL. Virtus out of Italy.
Yep.
You win BCL joint again. Named Final Four MVP. So now, like you said, you feeling good as a man. The chicken is a lot better. But then to follow that up, you have a big time season, individually and as a team.
Yep.
So now, how does that feel now? You winning at such a high level. You probably expecting bigger offers now following that summer. Like, what's going through your mind now?
Man, EuroLeague. That's the only thing on my mind at that point. So like, bro, I done did everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done did everything. A little bit of the NBA is coming back too, cause I'm like, I'm cooking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that summer, I go to the T-Wolves camp. I was the second leading scorer in the entire camp. So it got to the point where I felt like the T-Wolves gonna offer me a two-way. And they was asking me, I had a meeting with the T-Wolves that summer just because I did their mini camp, and they was like, yo, like, would you accept a two-way? I told them straight up. I'm like, listen, I'm getting more money in Europe than a two-way.
Right.
I said, respectfully, I wouldn't accept a two-way because you tax the bread.
Right.
And at this point, the two-way is not $600,000 the way it is now. I think it was $250 then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I can't accept that.
Right.
Like, I can't, respectfully, it wouldn't make sense for me. And they totally understood it. And that summer, I ended up going to Olympiacos. So that was my first, like, EuroLeague job. Now, mind you, I started my career in Greece. I went to Ike. Now I'm going back to, and Olympiacos is in Athens. So now I'm feeling comfortable about everything.
Yeah.
I know the city.
Yeah.
I done been to Athens 50 million times. Now I'm playing for one of the EuroLeague teams. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, like, that summer, we gonna take it up another notch. You know what I'm saying? So every summer I'm just like, nah, we gonna keep working. Like, I see what the work, I see what all this stuff is getting me. It's getting me where I really, really want to be. Shit I dreamed of. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just keep it going. And then the whole Olympiacos shit came up with David Black.
Got you, man. Oh, Black was your coach over there?
Yeah, David Black.
Olympiacos.
Yeah,
That's what's up. So, I mean, I know you didn't finish the year there with Olympiacos. You ended up finishing with Red Star.
Yep.
But then you had COVID that same year as well. So just like, what's all that like? You you go from Olympiacos, Red Star, then COVID cut the season short. Like, take us through that 2019, 2020 year.
Yeah, so I get to Athens. It was cool. I was in the backcourt with Wade Baldwin. I mean, with the Vanderbilt. Yep. So it was me and him in the backcourt. We started the first game together. And then Black was sick that year, so he was dealing with some health stuff. So he coached the first game, and then he kind of resigned like the next day or two. And then one of the assistant coaches took over. And then once he took over, he took me out the starting lineup immediately. And then my minutes just it was gone, bro. Like, it was just out of here. So fighting for my minutes that not whole season, but that whole kind of first half of the season, just fighting for my minutes. He played me at the point guard position a lot, so I could just pass the ball, get rid of it. Little things like that. And then I get a new situation come up, but I told my agent I didn't want to leave just because I was off the court. I was so happy. But I knew the season ended in April, and I'm just like, bro, if I leave now and go there, I ain't going to be home until almost June. I already want to go home anyway, so let me just stick this out. I'm getting paid some pretty good bread. If I leave, I'm losing over $10,000. So I'm just like, but he like, listen, bro, if you stay there, you might not have another EuroLeague job next year, and it's gonna be hard to get in there because now you just messed up your card. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have one chance to play EuroLeague, you play, and if a lot can happen in that situation. You can either excel or it not go the way you want, and you blow it for yourself.
That's it. You never.
So he was like, bro, you go to Red Star, his name team in Belgrade, Serbia.
Right.
And the crazy part, the coach was my coach at Ike when I won my first BCL in the cup joint.
Oh, man.
He the head coach, so he calling me like, yo, like, come over here. We could do the same thing. How you do the same thing when we was at Ike, when we won together.
Right.
So I'm like, I play with his son. So his son called me like, yo, Pops is on something. He wants you to go over there. So I'm like, bro, I'm not even trying to leave Athens, bro. Like, the city this lit. Like, bro was there too. Like, bro, the city.
Don't even care if he ride the pond.
Yo,
I'm here. That's crazy.
I swear, bro, that's the time I was on, bro. Bro, then was there. We played. Who we played? Played Ephes. Played Ephes and Maccabi. It was a double week. Yep. Bro, when it was there, bro, barely played, whatever. They witnessed it, bro. We played like a Thursday. I played like a Thursday, went out, I think a Friday or something. Got in trouble for it. Like, oh, you in the club till XYZ in the morning, got fined. I'm like, bro, like.
Now y'all about to have me head out to Athens, man. It's going up on a Tuesday.
Bro, like, my agent, bro, I didn't even want to leave, bro. So he like, man, like, I was going through a lot in that time. Like, damn near being depressed. So, but that's one of the biggest decisions I've made in my career, like leaving
Olympiacos.
Going to Belgrade and kind of just getting my swagger back and getting my confidence back. And right before COVID hit, I played 12 games with that team, and then boom, COVID hit. But in them 12 games, I was wilding in them 12 games, like
perfect timing once again.
You know what I'm saying? Like just.
Like your agent said, like you might boom. You end up staying with Olympiacos, and they keep going the way that it went, and then COVID hit.
I'm cooked, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cooked, bro. So that's another situation where my agent was on my heels, like, I know you don't want to leave, but bro, like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You losing X amount of hours, but you about to play, and you could get that back. So, bro, let's like, he really put the batter in the back, like, bro, we gotta go. And I'm just like, nah, bro. He like, listen, bro, I know you don't want to, and I know I'm not. Me and him are so close. Like, I can do whatever I want, but he gonna keep it real, man. Listen, like, I know you may not want to do this, but I think we should look at this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what he was on. I'm just like, all right, bro, whatever. So, and then from there, I went with my coach. He let me hoop. It was 12 games. I got to Milan in 12 games. So that's how I look at it. Because I don't go to Milan if I stay at Olympiacos. So in 12, I played well. Them 12 games that got me that Milan job.
Right.
So
how before you got the Milan job, like, how badly did the COVID impact the job market? And from your vantage point, maybe it don't impact you.
Nah, it didn't really impact me like that. It was just more so the money. So now teams is going to saving money mode. Certain teams that don't got a crazy budget, they kind of got to be more reserved with how they spend the money. Some teams that got crazy budget, it don't affect them. Milan's one of them teams.
Right.
It don't affect them. They do whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's Armani's team.
Yeah, Armani's team.
You know what I'm
saying? For 90 years.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they got the whole clothes thing. They good over there. So the money part didn't really affect them, to be honest with you. It was just more so what I wanted to do with that situation. Did I want to wait, or did I want to take that deal? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So end up taking that deal with a good coach, with Messina. You know, he was with the Spurs and stuff like that. So I thought that was a good opportunity to play for him. Other good players, like, Malcolm Delaney, Sergio Rodriguez, Gigi Datome, guys that been in the league, you know what I'm saying? So they coming with that kind of pedigree too. So I'm like, if I go there, learn from them, just trying to keep getting better and stuff like that. So, I was
now, if it wasn't, because that year that COVID came and rocked us, that following year, that was important wherever someone picks to sign. So how if you didn't go to Milan, what was the second that you was looking at? Like, if I don't do this, I'm probably doing this.
What was I think we was talking to Fenerbahce a little bit. That's in Turkey.
Okay. That's a good look too.
Yeah, we was talking with some EuroLeague teams. The team in Belgrade, they wanted me to come back, but the bread we wasn't really jacking the bread at that time. But that was it. It was mainly Milan. Milan was on us pretty heavy. And I like Milan. It was like, it's Milan. Remember, I played in Italy. I played in Bologna. So we used to get on the fast train to go to Milan anyway. So I'm just like, that was like a 50-minute train ride. So I'm like, nah, it made sense. So I kind of didn't really look nowhere else too heavy. Kind of knew where I kind of wanted to go for the most part. And we just signed that deal.